Hello, hello. Welcome to Yoga for Love online training program certifications and Inner Goddess retreats. We are so pleased to welcome you. I'm Lisa Ware. I'm your executive director. I'm also the visionary vixen of this beautiful format and program, as well as I will be your host when I see you in person at your next Inner Goddess retreat. You'll be hearing from me a lot during this training. So I would like to just share a little bit about me. I have taught over 8,500 hours at the 500-hour level of teaching, which means that basically I've taught a lot. I have really embodied this practice. This is my passion, this is my purpose. My why is to help women find their passion and purpose and potential in the world so that together we can find a life of vitality, freedom, truth, happiness, and joy. And so with that, I hope to inspire you to become the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm going to introduce you to Anna. She is my Yoga for Love financial goddess, or she is one of your orientation coaches as well. And she is also our Yoga for Love manager, soon to be assistant director. So I'm going to just let her speak a little bit about herself, and then we're going to show you how to get started in this program quickly with a little screen share.
Awesome. Well, welcome to whoever is watching this and viewing this. I'm Anna, as Lisa has mentioned. I joined Lisa's program in 2017, I believe, and she hasn't been able to get rid of me since. So, but it's been a beautiful and magical journey. I'll keep it short and sweet. Lisa's really, the whole program has really turned my life around, and I love working with everybody on the team and the trainees and meeting everybody. So if you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out in our team email, and I will be there for you guys.
Thanks so much, Anna. So you'll be getting some emails from Team Yoga for Love at yogaforlove.com. So please check your spam folder for that. So this is for those of you who have already signed up for the training. And if you have yet to do that and you've found this video, you can go ahead and sign up for our online training platform by going to yogaforlove.com and clicking on the training tab and get started. And then we will be in touch with you on the details of your program. You'll be connected with one of our orientation goddesses. So by now you should have met your orientation goddess and connected with her on a three-way text. So from here forward, we'd like to introduce the platform of GroupMe, which is a wonderful platform for you to share your orientation journey with other women that are going through the same journey at the same time with your class. So please direct all of your questions to the GroupMe format. You have probably received a couple links in your email that has directed you to that, and also your orientation goddess might have actually texted that to you. If you don't have that yet, please make sure you text her and she'll get you that link to be invited to the group. So there is one group for the orientation. There's a second group for the class. So post all of your getting started questions in the orientation, not to spam the whole class and ping everybody. But in the class chat, we'd like for you to introduce yourself and just tell a little bit about yourself, your yoga journey, and where you're from, and just meet all the ladies and get all the hearts and the likes and the love, and just really become part of this tribe. And that's all up to you, just to interact. It's all available to you. And so there's also our Facebook group, which is private. It is the online Yoga for Love online trainees. So in your email and also in your getting started as you go through the course, you'll have a link to join that, and our admin team, our Yoga for Love team staff, will approve you and you will get added into there. We post a lot of private content in there, which is for the training. There's tons of files. If you look in the files category, there's a lot of resources in there. And then you also will want to post in there for some of your assignments, and that's the group that you post in if you have like a specific thing that you've been asked to share. That's private. We also have a second group, which is also private, but it's not just for the trainees, and it's called the Yoga for Love Global Goddess Tribe. This is where you want to invite your friends and family that you want to kind of bring into our tribe. They're kind of the periphery of our inner core tribe. And we would love for you to invite your good girlfriends, your tight girlfriends into that group. We will approve them. There's a couple of questions that they ask. And in there, we do share private live videos. We share special inspirations. What else do we share in there, Anna? There's lots of stuff going on in there.
A lot of the times we share our own little videos and photos, conversation topics get started, even some funny memes, anything and everything you can think of that's yoga related, or that's going there.
Yes, so thank you for that. So yeah, so basically you can post in there anytime. The more you interact, you're going to get little awards and badges, which is super fun in either of those groups. Facebook continues to make it more and more fun to interact and play. My suggestion, when you're on Facebook and you're checking the online trainee group for posts and information, go to the group, get right back off. Do not get stuck in the scroll hole and in that rabbit hole, so just go save the group onto your desktop and your phone, check it, jump right back off. This is also good for those of you who don't really want to be on social media, but do want to be involved just with our tribe. You can create a totally separate Facebook account that you don't share with anybody, and you just join the tribe, only check it, only friend your yoga friends, have your own little special yoga profile that no creepy boyfriend has, and you don't have to be on social media at all, just in that group. You don't have to have a timeline feed or anything. So that's another way for you to kind of get around the whole Facebook thing. The reason that I encourage you to do that is because it really makes your experience robust and rich. And those lifetime friendships get built the more we interact. And then you get to see everybody on retreat and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been chatting with you on the group me, I've been chatting with you on Facebook. You can private message some of the ladies that you connect with and things like that. So there are lifetime friendships that are being built all over the country, and it's so beautiful. So with no further ado, I'm going to share my screen and show you what it looks like to first get into the course and log in. You're going to be emailed a specific password to this page, which I'm not going to share here in this video. So you're going to go to your browser. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. Bear with me just a second as the screen populates. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. All right, so I went to yogaforlove.com, and then I went to the training tab, online trainings, down to the trainee login. There we go. And so you're going to have a password here, which I've already entered it before. You can enter that here. Now, once you enter it, you don't have to enter it again. Your browser will just save it. So then once you're in there, you're going to see the buttons to log into your course. These videos are going to be also on this page. They're just not populated on there yet. So let's say you just started the 200 hour. You're just going to click that course right there, and it's going to take you right to the course page where you can view your course. In your Yoga for Love, your Team Yoga for Love email, you will have received a code, or you can just purchase the course right here if you haven't already paid for it. So that's everything that you're going to need. Oop, I just closed my window. Is right there on the training login. So that's one place you're going to go to find everything every time, is all right here. Same thing for your 300-hour course. If you want to get into your private client console, you're going to click here, and that's going to take you to your private client console. So I'm here on my dashboard, and you're going to have a password reset sent to you as soon as you sign up as an active trainee. This is where your agreement is kept. If you signed up actually straightforward on the website, you won't be going through this platform immediately, but we will add you to this platform, so you'll get an email with a password, and you'll have to create that. And then if you want to see your agreement, you can just click under here under the coaching activity and history. This is where all of your emails are kept. So you don't have to go digging around a cluttered inbox to find stuff. So I can just go right here and see the latest emails that I got from the team. This is also where you're going to book things. So if you want to book with your quarterly chat, or if you want to book an orientation or a module 1 chat, then you're going to book there. And then this is also where you log your practice notes for some of your assignments. So here I'm going to make, like, for instance, when I'm sharing the link to all of my photos and videos, then I'm going to paste that link here. I'm going to save it, and it's going to email the team, so we all have a permanent record of where my photos and videos are kept. And there's several assignments that are going to ask you to go to my client log and enter a practice note. So basically, that's really everything here. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I'm going to turn it over to Anna, and she's going to tell you a little bit
more. I don't know if I can share. I cannot share my screen, so that's unfortunate.
Okay, interesting. So what were we going to talk about? I'll share my screen, and then you can talk.
Okay. We were just going to talk a little bit more about where to, one thing I actually wanted to mention, first of all, back on the Coaches Console with the booking calendar, there seems to be some confusion when you get to that page. So if you click on booking calendar, when you go to discover a chat with Lisa, we're going to go to trainee chat with director. Doesn't always make it quite clear. Oh, the calendar has changed.
Yay.
Yay. Never mind. They have updated the calendar. Do you know when that happened?
I don't, but it looks good because now you can just pick your slot. So you get one chat per quarter. You can use your first chat in your orientation, or you can save it for your module 1. I suggest saving it because all of our orientation videos are recorded. But if you're really stuck, you can use it then. And then you get one chat per quarter, which for your 200 hour, if you're on the slow and steady track, would be 4. And if you're on the 300 hour, you continue to have one chat per quarter. And then we also have our video chats every Saturday. And we also have a 300 hour video chat for your business coaching, which is also included. And then any additional bookings, you would go back to the Yoga for Love website. If you need additional coaching, just go to the coaching page. Click on life coaching. And it's going to have you book private sessions here. And you can pay for them here on this page as well. There's some packages you can buy. So do you still want me to stay on the private client console, Anna, or do you want me to go somewhere else?
No, I wasn't aware that they had updated that calendar, and it's much more user-friendly now, so not there, yay. So no, the only thing I have really is a tip for all the trainees is to take your time when you're going through the getting started. Questions tend to populate as you're going through, and they will most likely be answered as you're going through. So what I advise is jotting down your little questions that you have as you're going through getting started, and you will probably find that they are answered as you're going through it. And any that are not, then reach out to the tribe. Don't try and rush your way through it and skip ahead.
And like she said, you're going to be getting a series of emails from the team. And then you're also, once you get logged into the course, you're going to get a series of emails for your getting started. And so just pay attention to your emails. If you have questions on that content, then post it in the orientation chat or on the online trainee group. And if you are having trouble getting into the course, I'm going to show you just quickly how to get into the course from the online training page. So I'm going to share my screen here. Go back in, I'm going to log in. All right, so let me go back and share my screen real quick. I wish you could share. I don't know what happened, Anna, why you're not able to share right now. But let me see. I'm trying to find my client password, so it's going to look the same as it would for y'all.
But if you don't sign up online, you'll receive a welcome email from your team email that will have a coupon link, link content that'll attach you straight to the course without you having to go through the main page.
Right. So if you go to the main page that's trying to charge you, that means you didn't use the link in your coupon code in your email. And if you can't find that, you can also message your orientation goddess and ask her, where's the link? It's going to be in what, your first or second email?
First email, yeah.
The very first email. It's going to be right there. So I'm just going to share my screen quickly to show you what it looks like, and then so you'll know you're on the right page. So you're going to go to the trainee login and click on your course, and then it's going to say, yay, you're back, log in. Now, the first time, if you haven't already been here, you're going to click from your email. Let's say I'm going to go to my private client console, and I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and I'm going to go look for the email. So where is that email? Okay, let's go look for that. Now, mine, of course, would have been sent a long time ago. But let's just say this is the email. It says this is for Reiki training. But it would have the same kind of content. You're going to click it, and then it's going to take you right into your course, and then you're going to be able to log right in. So that's how you know you have the code. It's a special link. Now, if you haven't paid for the course already, obviously, it's going to have you pick a payment plan once you get there. But most of you have paid for the course through your private client console, and that's why you're getting the special email that shows you how to log in from there. So I hope that was helpful. I hope we've explained everything so you can go ahead and get started. Once you get started, like Anna said, try not to whip through the content. It's very tempting just to click, 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 click through a whole ton of lessons, but it's very, very, very important for you to develop your daily practice, to develop your asana practice, to balance it out with your required reading. And so these are parts of components of your module. So you might have all your lessons finished, but you still haven't completed 20 hours of practice per module. And if you're applying for the Yoga Alliance certification, you're going to need 20 hours per module, or you're going to end up short by the time you get to the end of your course. If you're not applying for Yoga Alliance certification, you're still going to need 12 hours of practice per module. So that looks like 3 to 5 hours per week. So there's definitely no way you can finish a module in a weekend. So if you're just whipping through the content and clicking lessons only, that means you haven't balanced out your practice. So make sure you click on the 200-hour log, grab your log, make a copy of that, and you're doing all of the different tabs. You're doing your required reading. You're going to have a reading list that's going to populate for you in your course. It's one of the very first lessons. You're going to click that and download that. Start with the readings that are recommended for Module 1 and move forward. So those are things that you're just going to take your time on. Make sure that you don't rush through it. Now, if you do finish all the components of a module and your next module is still not unlocked, then you can email our team and we will look at and grade your homework on Classroom. And if you completed everything, we'll go ahead and unlock the next module for you. So with that being said, we welcome you to the tribe. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this and making this grow. We also do want to continue to ask for your referrals, and all of your referrals, you get a $108 fee that's paid to you either via PayPal or Venmo, or you can pay that forward to a future Yoga for Love trainee as a scholarship. And we have a scholarship fund that we're putting together, and we will accumulate that toward women who might not be as financially as endowed as you might be. Also, you can apply that to a Reiki training or a future retreat as well. So your referrals mean so much to us, and sharing on social media is super important about your journey, just so people really know where you're at and you begin to build that authenticity with your own audience. So with that being said, Anna, do you have anything else to share today?
No.
Okay, well, welcome to the Tribe Goddesses. We look forward to connecting with you online and in the chats, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.